Take deep, deep breaths. So warming up, rounding, and opening. Nice deep, deep breaths. So cat and cows. And then let's take one more time each direction. Whenever you're done, sitting back to your child's pose. Ooh, so let the arms extend. And let's take the arms, let's really lengthen them as long as you can. Try to get the elbows up off the mat. Try to spread those fingers wide, and let's press up to our very first down dog. So curl the toes under. If you want, pedal those legs. If you want, straighten up the legs, lift the kneecap. Shake your head. All right, let's warm up a little further by folding forward, letting the thighs drop down, letting the shoulders open, maybe chin is up. Nice deep breaths, warm up the front of the body. And then let's curl the toes under, pressing up to down dog. And let's do it again. So coming up and over. Opening up the front of the body. And then let's curl the toes under and press up to our down dog. And then let's walk our feet right up to the hands. So instead of leaning back like that, try to lean towards your toes. Shake the head if you want. Maybe you're going to just very gently draw yourself down a little bit. And then let's bend the knees. Let's inhale. Let's reach out, reach up. Bring those palms together. And the hands to heart. All right, so let's inhale. Let's reach out and up. Exhale, let's take that swan dive down, and let's come back to, could be down dog if you want. If you want, take your plank position. And then maybe you're going to take a chaturanga, maybe knees, chest, chin, maybe thighs down. So here's chaturanga. And then coming to your cobra, could be here. Could be here. If you lift your thighs off the mat, it's up dog. And then eventually, down dog. Pressing in, pushing in. These deep breaths. All right, probably, possibly the hardest part. Let's bring that right foot in between the hands. We've got our high runner's lunge. So in your high runner's lunge, make sure your front knee, can't see it, huh? Make sure your front knee, there we go, it's right over the ankle. Push into that back heel. All right, let's move that right foot over to the side. Spin the left foot on its side. Coming up, warrior one. So bend your front knee. When you're ready, reach up. Look up if you want to. You can interlace those fingers if you'd like. And try to sink down into your warrior one. So if you want to work harder, you're going to bend that front knee a little bit more. Go a little deeper. See if you can maybe go even a little bit deeper. So on your next exhalation, let's let the arms sweep down and back behind you. And let's fold forward. So if you want a little easier, don't go so far. And if you want, bring those arms up in front. Be a little harder. Whatever you'd like. So let's add on, let's inhale. Arms come up. And when you exhale, sweep them back. Again, inhale coming up. And exhale, sweeping back. And one more time, inhale coming up. Exhale, sweep back, and then let's come all the way down back to our high runner's lunge. So back heel comes up off the mat. Take some nice deep breaths. All right, let's work a little bit on our hips. So back knee is up first. Let's bring both hands over to the left side of the mat. And then let's roll onto the edge of that right foot. Just hold it here. So back knee is still up for the moment. Into those hips. Deep, deep breaths. All right, now let's take our back knee, bring it down. And now maybe you're going to come down onto your elbows. Maybe you're going to use your block and take some nice deep breaths. And then let's come up. Flatten out that foot. And let's curl the back toes under and press back to our down dog. Could be child's pose. If you want, make it your plank. And then maybe you're going to take your chaturanga. Maybe knees, chest, and chin. I'll do that one next. Maybe just thighs down if you want. So here's knees, chest, and chin. Coming up to cobra or up dog. And then eventually down dog. So when you're ready, let's bring that left foot in between the hands. High runner's lunge. Knee right over the ankle. Nice deep breaths. All right, let's spin the back foot onto the side. And let's come up again. Warrior one. So sinking in, reaching up. Looking up if you want. Interlace if you want. Nice deep breaths, maybe a little deeper down. Try to bend that knee as much as you can. Looking up just makes it a little harder to balance if you want. And next exhalation, let's come down. Reach the arms back. Maybe reach them forward. We're going to hold for about 5 breaths. All right, let's inhale. When you inhale, arms are coming up. And when you exhale, come back. Do that again. And then, when you're ready, let's come down, back to high runner's lunge. Bring both hands over. Come onto the edge of the foot, knees up to begin with. Nice deep breaths. And then let's bring the knee down. And so maybe you're going to come down onto your elbows. Maybe you're going to use your block. Take a nice deep breath. And then let's start to come up, flatten out your foot. Curl the toes under, and let's press back to down dog or child's pose. Or if you want, take your plank. Maybe thighs down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. I'm going to do knees, chest, and chin again. I didn't do it so great the first time I did. A little better. Cobra, up dog, whatever you want. And eventually, down dog. Take your time, don't rush. Take your time. And then whenever you're ready, walking or jumping, feet to the hands. And then let's inhale, let's reach out, palms together, hands to heart. All right, let's take balance next. So, balance, your choice. So first, we'll alternate 3 times, and then we'll hold 5 breaths each one. So the first one would be knee in, and then the second one is the warrior 3, which I like to use a block for, but you can also do it like that. You can. Let's say warrior 3, you don't like it so much. You could go from knee to tree. Could be up here if you want on your tree. So 3 times alternating, and then 5 breaths. So line up your block if you are going to use your block. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. And let's start by bringing the knee in. So inhale, knee in. And then exhale. Coming back. 3 times. So on the inhale. Like he's shaky. And then when you get to that last one, come in and then hold for 5 breaths. Take your time whenever you're done. Here's some. All right, so give it an extra second or two just in case somebody's not done. And then we'll move on to the other side. So definitely not easy. Find your focal point. So big toes together, slightly apart. And let's start by alternating. So when you inhale, it's the knee in. When you exhale, coming out. And then 5 breaths. Take your time. Coming up when you're ready. Take your time. If you're not done yet, we'll hang on for a second or two. Ooh. All right, always tough balance, never easy. Definitely. All right, let's come to the front of the mat. And let's inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, coming down. Let's walk back. Could be plank. Could be down dog. Maybe you're going to do your chaturanga, your knees, chest, chin. Or simply right here, thighs down. Ooh, and then eventually, let's get to down dog. So let's bring our right foot in between the hands when you're ready. So we're going to come up to that crescent lunge. So the crescent lunge looks kind of like warrior one, but your heel is up. It's a little tough to get up from here. So if you need to spin your foot on the side to get up, that's okay. So here's the crescent. Inhale up to crescent. Nice deep breaths. Next exhalation, let's go warrior 2. So spin your foot on the side, look over those front fingers. Next inhalation, let's turn for goddess. So toes turn out, sink down, try not to let your elbows come down here. Try to keep them in line with the shoulders. Toes are pointing out. Next exhalation, Coming this side, warrior two. And then let's inhale. Crescent on this side. Next exhalation, let's come down. High lunge. Back to down dog or the plank. Go ahead with your chaturanga, your knees just chin, your thighs down. If you want to stay in that down dog and wait, go ahead. And then eventually, let's get to down dog again. And when you're ready, let's take left foot in between the hands. So we're going to do the same thing, just a little less breaths. So let's inhale, come up to crescent. Next exhalation, warrior two. Next inhalation, goddess pose. Next exhalation, warrior two the other way. Next inhalation, crescent. Next exhalation, high runner's lunge. Coming back to your plank or your down dog. Take that chaturanga if you want, or knees chest chin. Coming up to your cobra. And then eventually, down dog. All right, let's speed it up just a little bit more. So let's bring that right foot in between the hands. So let's inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, high runner's lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your chaturanga, knees chest to chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's bring that left foot in between the hands. And let's inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, your cobra, up dog if you want. Exhale. Down dog. Let's take one more round each side. So let's bring that right foot in between the hands. Coming up. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left foot coming in between the hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, high lunge. Last time. Let's push back to our plank. Take your vinyasa. Ooh, and let's come up and let's hold our back bend. Let's come up to our cobra here. Relax. Ooh, so let's take this down to the mat. And let's do a couple back bends. So let's start off with our locust. So our arms are going to reach back. Somebody's going to pull you up. Maybe your legs are going to lift too. Feel the stomach moving with each breath. Nice deep breaths. Now, if you want it harder, I have to move back to show you. Bring the arms out here if you want. Keep them here. Now maybe you're going to grab those feet. Make it the bow if you want. Maybe you're going to come up to another cobra or up dog, whichever one you'd like to do today. Some nice deep breaths wherever you are. All right, let's come down. Bend the knees. Take the windshield wipers. And then let's sit back for a moment to child's pose. I want to take one more back bend, but let's relax the back for a sec. Sit back. All right, so let's take one more back bend. Let's do our bridge pose. So coming to seated. And so we're going to roll down. Take a Pilates roll down. So just inhale, come down. Try to go slow. Take your time here. Nice and slowly. And when you get to the bottom, take the arms overhead. And let's bend our knees, bring our feet nice and close, about hip width. Arms are down, press into the feet, lift the hips up, possibly tucking the shoulders underneath. Take deep breaths. Try to roll your thighs towards each other. And let's start to unwind those shoulders, start to come down. And then let's take the legs long, reach the arms up, let's inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach towards your toes. All right, so from here, let's lean back a little, bend the knees a little bit, so you don't want to be way back here. Right about here. Shoulders are open, think back and down. Reach your arms out, maybe extend your legs. Maybe you don't, maybe just halfway, it's okay. Take some nice deep breaths here. All right, let's extend down. Reach towards the toes. So let's point the toes. I'm just going to move back a bit. Point your toes. Bring your hands so your knuckles are right underneath your shoulders. And so maybe you're going to push up like this. Maybe a little higher. Maybe you can get to a reverse plank. Just look up towards the ceiling. Try not to drop your head back like this. Just go one straight line from including your neck. Deep breaths. All right, let's drop down. And let's take that one more time. So let's inhale. Slowly, try to go slow. Use the core. When you get to the bottom, stretch for a moment. Bend. Press into the feet, lift up to your bridge pose. Tucking under, rolling the thighs in. Maybe you're going to lift. Whatever you want. Nice deep breath. All right, let's come down. Ooh, and when you're ready, extend your legs out, reach your arms up, inhale, coming up. Exhale, reach towards your toes. Come up, lean back a little, pick up those feet, extend the arms, maybe the legs. Nice deep breaths, both pose. All right, let's extend out. Reach towards the toes for a moment. Ooh, last hard one, besides the inversion that is. Let's bring the hands back and lift up the hips. Not that the inversion has to be hard, but some of you guys do a little harder. And then let's come down. All right, so reaching towards your toes. So let's take a forward fold. Let's take an option. So let's bend, say the right, left leg is long. And if you want, you're here, just reaching. If it's possible, take that right arm around the side. Take the left hand back, maybe you can grab those hands. Maybe you're just here. It's okay. Either way. All right, let's come up. And let's switch, bring the left one in. I'm just going to turn. You don't need to turn. And so maybe you're reaching here. Maybe you can wrap your left arm around. Maybe you can grab the right one. All right, let's come up. Keep the legs out. All right, let's take our inversion. So Tuesday, Thursday, we always do either block underneath or the strap. Monday, we do possibly shoulder stand, or we've had someone who does headstand up against the wall. But my recommendation, since I can't really see you guys, if you're home alone, don't do anything like headstand. Just be careful. Maybe you want to wait till we're together to do that, just to be safe. If you're doing shoulder stand, yoga blankets, definitely the safest way to do your shoulder stand. So let's take the inversion. Some nice deep breaths. And then let's let our legs come down. Go along. Ooh, now if you did happen to do the shoulder stand, you definitely want to do the fish pose or the modified fish pose with the block behind your back. That's if you did shoulder stand. If you didn't do shoulder stand, just lay there if you want. And let's take the arms nice and wide. Bend your knees, bring them over to the right side. And just relax. Let this feel so good here. And then let's take it the other direction. Should feel so good now. And then start to uncross, roll, and start to find a comfortable position. And let the breath become and let the body sink down. all those muscles that worked and stretched. Just let them be at rest. And let the mind be. Arms and legs very heavy. Face soft. Let everything go. And let nothing disturb your peace. Then very slowly start to bring your awareness to the breath. When you're ready, thank you guys for signing on tonight.